too long, like you've been following down every hall. I got a feeling running down my spine, and maybe I should really run and hide. You've got me kind of messed up, but I can't deny it. Can't bear to fight it, can't deny it. You've got me on the run, the way I like it. Don't knock it, give a chance to try it. They say I'm insane, but he'll lead out my brain, and that I will never find any escape. But he's got a certain charm, and I'm not faint of heart. So let's see this dream through while I'm wide awake. Ooh, just hear me out. Something that has got me thinking it's do or die. Ooh, did I say that aloud? Something that has got me wishing I won't survive. Why can't you see I'm not like other girls? I got a special taste for underworlds. You could replace the pearls around my neck, but who is who stuck in the other's well? You've got me struggling to breathe, but I can't deny it. Can't bear to fight it, can't deny it. You've got me questioning things, the way I like it. Don't knock it, give a chance to try it. They say I'm insane, but he'll lead out my brain, and that I will never find any escape. But he's got a certain charm, and I'm not faint of heart. So let's see this dream through while I'm wide awake. Ooh, just hear me out. Something that has got me thinking it's do or die. Ooh, did I say that aloud? Something that has got me wishing I won't survive. Ooh, just hear me out. But I can't deny it, can't bear to fight it, can't deny it. Ooh, you gotta hear me out. The way I like it, don't knock it, give a chance to try it. It's not always what it seems, 'cause I see what lies beneath. Is it all make-believe? 'Cause we could make it be anything we want this to be. Yeah, we could be you and me, Beauty and Beast. Ooh, just hear me out. Ooh, did I say that aloud? Ooh, just hear me out. Something that has got me thinking it's do or die. Ooh, did I say that aloud? Something that has got me wishing I won't survive. Ooh, just hear me out. But I can't deny it, can't bear to fight it, can't deny it. Ooh, you gotta hear me out. The way I like it, don't knock it, give a chance to try it.
You're written like a tragedy. In your narrative, I'm nothing but a casualty, bearing witness to the narcissistic tendencies that you barely even see. Then go and put the blame on me, 'cause you're going on an ego trip, and everyone pretends to go along with it. But don't go and expect me to stay when you push me away. I think it's time for a change. You always escape, never take blame. Never say you're sorry, don't ever even try. But don't make it my problem.
Alright, hello y'all today. So, real quick, so I already looked at this yesterday, but because of things, I was not streaming yesterday, but if you didn't know, the big Warhammer show was out yesterday. They released a lot of stuff, so I'm gonna go over that and give my thoughts on it real quick. And then after that, we will be continuing Darkwood, which we tried out on Thursday. So let's just go down the line here of all the new stuff. First off, new kill team. Deathwatch team is back with amazing models. They got the watch for the Deathwatch kill team. They have the Watch Sergeant, the Bombard, Gunner, the Breacher, a Horde Slayer, a Head Taker, a Marksman, an Aegis, a Demolisher, a Disruptor, and a Blade Master. All pretty good models. If you notice something though, the Blade Master's blade, that's a Necron blade. Also, the way they do it, Son of Fenris, Ultramarine, I can't tell from there. I think that's Iron Fist. I can't really tell from most of these, but yeah. And then we got the Necron ones, which I really like. We got the Geomancer, who looks sick, though it also looks like all those little legs might be a pain in the ass to build. With his stance, we got two more little guys. I love these little guys. I think there's 9 different variations of them now with this, which you can never have enough. It's not like the Space Marine Lieutenant where it's just same guy, different pose. They actually do different things. We got some tomb crawlers, which I mean, I love all the little spindly robots of the Necrons. They're always great. Always look amazing. And I'd say they did a, as usual, phenomenal job on the models here. Then we got some warriors, which, again, little guys. Some new terrain, if you care. I'm not going over rules and stuff since I don't really care for that, but if you do, you can... They got Titus's helmet now you can buy. Though, I'll give you some advice. So, yes, it can fit on your head if you're not, like, a child, but I mean, or if you don't have a really small or, I mean, really big head, it will definitely fit. But, the main thing is, it's, unless you live in Europe or the US, I would not buy it, okay? If you live anywhere outside of Europe or the US, say, like, Australia, the, shipping cost is gonna be more than double the actual thing, and this thing is, like, $200, okay? So I'd say if you want it, but you're outside of America or Europe, I'd say try to get a friend in America or Europe to purchase it, get the shipping, and then send it to you for way cheaper. Next, summer preview. Next with the summer preview, they have, yeah, they're saying like, yeah, but we're having a first off, Volcanistan. Here we forge for New Age Volcanistan, Forge Father of the Salamander's chapter. It is Histan's job to hunt down the scattered relics of the Primarch Vulcan. It is said when all 9 are brought together, the Salamander's Gene Father will return to him. Search the Forge for others armed with 3 of their covered relics, the Spear of Vulcan, Gauntlet of the Forge, and Kestis Mantle. Masterwork armaments turned an army for middle fighter into a veritable demigod on the battlefield. Bring any, yeah, and then rule stuff, which I don't play normal Space Marines, I play Chaos Space Marines, so I don't care, really. But, I think the new model looks sick. I never want to paint that cape, though, those scales look like they would be painful to paint with all the little cracks in between them. Yeah, but, like, I think beautiful model also improves my point that, Vulcan will be the next Primarch back. I really want it. Imperial Fist is captain of the first company. Darthan Lysander's legend, the Imperial Fist, leads a signature mass Terminator assaults from the front, having perfected the ability to accurately teleport large number of troops at the same time. He was once lost in the warp for over a millennia by Holy Terra's reckoning, but swiftly earned his position back as the head of chapter veterans with exemplary, if sometimes controversial, service. Sanders' classic Terminator armor have been brought up to brought Bang up to date, retaining much of its unique design from the large chapter icon on his chest to his incredible fist-shaped thunderhander, the Fist Adorned. Large storm shield it carries has been resculpted with immaculate detail, while keeping close to the original design. His Isle Halo is now more suitably crowned, such as diligent. Yeah, you can see this Dorn. You can see his thing. It does look like a fist holding it, and yeah, that shield is very detailed. It looks beautiful. Also, tactical rock. Wait, Vulcan's son doesn't actually have a tactical rock, which is strange for nowadays. But like tactical rock. Next Raven Guard is Athen. Next is the Raven Guard's Athen show, which I think out of all the Space Marine new models, this has to be my favorite, especially the one with the beaky helmet. But Athen Chow is current chapter master of the Raven Guard. And we know what you're thinking. Wait, shouldn't that be Kavion Shrike? Isn't Sean his first captain? Well, Shrike has believed for a while that the Raven Guard required a more balanced exemplar of their shadowy Primarch's teachings. It speaks to Shrike's own strength and character that he would willingly step aside once he identified such a warrior. That warrior's Captain Shaw. Shaw's ascension wasn't without merit, as the new chapter master is deadly and pragmatic warrior with extensive experience fighting the full spectrum of mankind's enemies, including forces of chaos alongside of Uriel Ventress. The chapters do. This impressive miniatures dripping, details, cloak of sable feathers, curved claws, armored talon feet. Yeah, see the talons on his feet there? They look amazing. Look, they went all out with these new Space Marine models, and I gotta say, I love them. I love his power Thunderclaw. I always love the claws. The white on black and the official and like their color scheme is great. Obviously, you don't have to paint it like that. Amazing use of the tactical rock. Like, they didn't just use a small rock, like, he's actually, like, perched on there, but is it to show that he's, like, flying and stuff, really? He's perched on it like a hunting bird. He's perched on top of a tall rock to search for prey, which he is. He has his long shrouds of, runes. He has all the little feather, he has the feather cloak with all the, crow skulls, which look amazing. Yeah, Iron Hands Canuck Var. There are a few Iron Hands that exemplify this chapter's creed more than Canuck Var, the Iron Captain of Clan Avani. The most heavily augmented veterans of their brotherhood, he is merciless and efficient warlord who has been at the forefront of the Iron Hand Wars for longer than anybody can remember. Stained by ancient masterwork augmetics that encompass almost the entire body. In fact, some say his left eye is the last original part of Cantic Var, with the rest being given over to the Blessed Machine. Which, I mean, while to me the Iron Hands are kind of boring, it's just because they didn't really get enough, like, it's because, unlike every other chapter, which got a ton of stuff with, like, the Horus Heresy, because Ferris, got beheaded so early. He was ahead behind the race, because of that, the Iron Hands kind of got shafted out of all the legions. Or, like, they got at least, like, new lore that made me actually, that would have actually, like, made me care for them. And, like, for me, their forging stuff, their augmetic stuff is covered for me by my Chaos boys, the Iron Warriors, which I love, and their forging stuff is covered for me by my boys, the Salamanders. They're kind of just putting two of my favorite together, which I would have thought worked, but really just doesn't for me. Then we got the White Scars Suband Khan as the right hand of the Great Khan and the leader of the White Scars' preeminent Spearpoint Brotherhood. Suband Khan is one of the chapter's mightiest heroes. He led the White Scars' 5th Company for over 2 centuries before being awarded command of its veterans. His skills as a warrior matched only by his mastery of strategy on a sector-wide scale. Like many of his brothers, Shaban Khan fights best from the saddle, cutting bloody swaths through hordes of foes. O's with elegant power lances, graphite pack much heavier firepower, yeah, blah 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 blah. All these have free rolls. Look, you can see the heads of enemies on his fucking horse bike, basically. Again, amazing tactical rock. Love tactical rocks. Great great model design, having it look like he's actually turning and moving. And then each chapter getting a new combat patrol. I don't play, again, I play Chaos Space Marines, so normal Space Marines I don't really do, so I mean, I get they're probably kind of oh, I went back. I get they're probably kind of similar, but I mean, yeah, I get they're kind of similar, but I'm not sure. I think, from like a design standpoint, this one looks great. I think it'd actually be a good army. Again, think this would be like a good like combat patrol army. Looks good. Love the design, even though I'm not like a big fan of them since I love their rivals. Good, great. Look here. With them having stealth, but also them including the big guys, because I mean they're not all just jump packs and stealth. They still have machines, which a lot of people overlook. And then for the Iron Hands, what are you gonna do with 2 turrets? So with the White Scars, I think they did it great with having it much more vehicle focused than the rest. And yeah, that's my opinion on the Space Marine stuff. Granted, never the biggest Space Marine fan, but the Scouring, we're getting a Scouring book, which will be multiple books from multiple authors. It's the next thing right after the Horus Heresy. Yeah, the Scouring is an epic saga following 3 key perspectives. Examine the survivors of the Horus Heresy, the Loyalists, the traitors, and the rest of the humanity. What happened to the Emperor? What's next for the Imperium? And can control be wrestled back from the Primarchs? We'll meet a new cast of characters, including Bitter Iron Warrior Otag Theok, Zealous Word Bearer Atrias, and Chief Librarian of the Ultramarines Prato. Expect grand battles, bloody revenge, and political intrigue as the series unfolds and rivals fight for power. Ashes of the Imperium will be released later in the year. For now, why not click the button? Yeah. Right here you can see it. There's my boy the Khan. There's Gilliman and Dorn having an argument there. But I think this is great because this bridges the gap. Because wait. I need to double check something. Let me get to my other tab. Yeah, this bridges the gap between the Horus Heresy and the next book series we have that's already out, The War of the Beast, which the Horus Heresy is M30 and M31. It's end of M30, start of M31. The Scouring is M31 to I think it goes into M32 if I'm thinking correctly. Let me double check. Does it go into M32? It might actually go even farther. The Scouring 40k. I know it was M31 obviously. Yeah. Okay, yeah, it was only through M31. Yeah, but this series will bridge the gap between the giant amount of books we have for the Horus Heresy and the War of the Beast series, which, to be honest, I feel like the War of the Beast series really wasn't that good. I feel like they could have ended it after Vulcan sacrificed himself to the beast instead of saying, oh wait, but there's more beasts. Doing the fucking, this isn't even my final form, but I love this. I can't wait for the new books. Probably gonna buy them second they come out. I don't play Horus Heresy, but I'll cover this. They got the Saturday Night box. Everything is fever pitch, but the light doesn't stop with new Terminators. MTQ Assault Squad. I don't play Horus Heresy, but love these guys already because they're Iron Warriors. They got their big ass turbines. Got the fucking plane turbines on their back. Again, don't play it. There's it as a salamander. Loves the salamanders. Literally, it's like this new release was like made specifically for me to want to play Horus Heresy with my favorite loyalist and my favorite with my favorite loyalist and my favorite loyalist legion. I like Karkadon's the best out of all loyalists, but my favorite loyalist legion and my favorite heretic legion both being here. Must read supplement. This book is brimming with lore. Yeah, the forges of Saturn. Some yet as yet unexplored events of the Horus Heresy, the Saturnite renewal, the war with bitter iron between wordbearers and iron hands, and the Cornac Distal incident, which the right caused the thousands to turn on each other. I might get that, actually. For every hand, yeah, more lore. Amazing looking models. I don't have much to say on that because I don't play Horus Heresy. I've never played Horus Heresy. Legion Imperialis, a Mastodon super heavy assault transports. If this is like the last one, that's gonna cost way too much. Yeah, designed to deliver. Yeah, blah blah blah. Whirlwind and Scorpio, again, probably just gonna cost a ton. I don't play Legio Imperialis. Yeah. In addition to all that, Iron Hand, Seeker Killer, Clade. Yeah, blah blah blah. I can't really comment on that stuff. We'll do that actually in a second, since it has to deal with the bigger thing. The new army for Age of Sigmar, which I did call it. I did say it was gonna be Dwarfs, Chaos Dwarfs, and it was. They're the helmsmen of Hasut now, because you can't copyright Chaos Dwarves. Amid the thundering of infernal artifice and the scalding heat of the demon forges, the mortal realms quake once more as the helmsmen of Hasut assume their place among the forces of chaos. These are the Zarodron, Duradin, who used to be just called the, I'm pretty sure it just used to be like the Tsar, and obviously dwarfs, whose ancestors fell under the fiery sway of Hasut in the eras past. They've embraced their corruption and in the Age of Sigmar, they are very personification of dark industry, weaponized arrogance, and unbridled cruelty, and they look awesome. These guys are basically fantasy. Hasut, okay, best way I can put it for people who are in the 40k pit, who only know 40k, is, Hasut is Vastor for Sigmar, where he's the industry guy. He's industry, but also he's mostly dwarves. Be like if the Voton are just space dwarves, obviously. Be like the Voton had a fucking whatever. Hey, my shit laggy. What? Give me a second. My shit lagging as hell. Alright, yeah, but, Zardon has been hinted at through the real-world years of Warhammer Age of Sigmar, spiritual successor to the Chaos Dwarves who once terrorized the world that was. And after a decade of clues, rumors, and hints, they're finally here with a fantastic army set. Amazing-looking models. Really reminds me of the old Chaos Dwarves in a good way, and not like a bad way where it's like, oh, they're trying too hard to make it too different. It's like they've made it just different enough. They made it just close enough where it's different enough, but it's still so close that you can tell what they are, and they look, and like from just a glance you can tell what they are, but when you go in, they are different. So this box, leading in the charge is the War Despot leader within the Ziggurat Fortress of Zaradon. Swollen by dark power and clad in imposing armor, they see the Thrall host as extensions of their own conquering ambition. Underlings are driven on by relentless, expected to triumph or perish, while a despot rival fall between their blade. Weapons acquired at a terrible price and powered by the most dangerous demonic essences. Looks amazing. I love the runes. I love their little fucking bull horns. And I love the detail that their beard is like more metal than it actually is a beard. I love it. I love everything about it. This made me consider getting a Skaven army. I'm still gonna get a Skaven army. And going Chaos Dwarves, which I might in the future get their shit, but I'm gonna focus on one army at a time. The Black Heart of Zaradon, war hosts are formed by infernal cohorts, drawn in the main from the stock of the royal clans of Fiery and Pomp. These Durden clans and does not detest from their pitless martial strategies. Many of their regiments take to battle wielding spears ablaze with demonic energy, forming a wall of death that advances to the sound of arcane guns and grind the foe down to mercilessly. And perhaps most importantly, they're accompanied by a hobgrot carrying a massive gong. Here they are. Amazing. Love the flag bearer. Great models all around. They have the little flags. You got fucking buff dude whose skin is literally like stone. And you got the hobgrot with the massive gong. Best character. I need that model. I need it. This isn't a want. I need him. I need it. Yeah, but he looks amazing. I like it. Yeah, you got shield guys, you got spear guys. Vicious artillery, torment, bombard, a mortar-like weapon that lobs shots high into the air and fall upon the helpless foes. These are no ordinary munitions, but instead the raw stuff of chaos, crackling cores of dark energy formed from refined and processed demons that explode with terrible force. So no, as some people thought, it is not warpstone, it is actual just straight up they're refining demons into the bullet. The bullet is a demon that's been refined. And again, amazing. Love it. See right there, the little demon. Also include Deathstalker, yeah. With the Wicked Fire, the Bullfather, a Demonic, yeah, but amazing looking stuff. Kinda reminds me of Skaven Tech if it made sense. The Dominator engine embodies the Bullfather's urge to topple, crush, and annotated with the blood of the Durden who defied glorious Hasut. A giant bull. You can see literally like the raw stuff of chaos with the eyes, the green stuff, the smoke coming out of it. It looks amazing. With these ironclad demon engines built in front of tormented demon matter in the mouths of those entities leaked for the eyes and hateful waves. They can be armed with bane maces. Yeah, again, amazing looking. I want it. Like now. Battletome features stunning cover exclusive to this set. It's overflowing with lore, art, and rules for the home. So how they came to be, how perfected the appealing art of biting and slaying demons to put their unnatural epics. Importantly, we discuss who or what Hasut is, and how he relates to Grungi, Grimnir, Valor, and Gasur. Which, I find it amazing that they're, so Hasut isn't originally a Chaos God. He became one, yes, but basically how it's, I can't obviously go into full detail, but from what I've been told, yeah, formerly are a elite army even by Durden standards, enslaved demons, yeah, blah blah blah, rule shit. But basically how I had it explained to me and how I've seen it everywhere is that basically, so it was like offered the wrong mortal realm, like a mortal, like the, like Gur, and he didn't want it and he got pissed and became Chaos. And people are theorizing he's the one who tied up the Grumney and Grinmere to the top of the mountain, since they were tied up in chains that are still of unknown origin. So I really think there is a chance that has happened, but obviously until the book actually comes out, nothing of what I just said right there was confirmed. But that's not all, even for the army. There's but only the tip of the ziggurat. Be more to come from the helmets of Hasut. A few months after this box drops, demon smiths are immersed in the dark magics of their sinister patron Hasut, and the master of empowering war engines with demonic power. When not hurling demon fire at the foe, the demon smith can heal war machines with his unnatural energies. Look at that, literally the things of chaos there. I love the bullhorns. His little like book that grabs into the ground. You can also make an Ashen Elder, which, yeah, but you can see his skin is turning to stone. That's what happens because, if you don't know, Durden or dwarves are kind of opposed to magic, like physically. Like they can't. Magic is weak against them. They are so like anti-magic. So them using this chaos magic has a cost where it will turn them into stone. It will petrify them. The iconic bull the iconic bull centaurs are as integral now to the Zardon as they were to the Chaos Dwarves before them. Blessed by Hasut, these twisted beasts have the upper body of a Durden and the hindquarters of a monstrous bull. Their charge is powerful enough to trample and kill the enemy even before the brazen mauls, all with crushing force. Amazing models. I like that their head is also more bull than it is Durden, but you can still tell it is by the beard. Also be built as Antonate sentinels, guardian of the shrines and holy places, clad in Hashtarar masks, within swirl vapors that force their devotion to their foul god. The annotated sentinels are defenders first and foremost. Again, amazing. You got the guns, which it looks like these guys are going to turn out to be a very shooty army, which from what I've heard, again, I haven't played Sigmar yet. I'm still collecting my army to play. But from what I've heard, most armies are very melee focused and or spell focused, and there aren't that many purely like mostly like shooting armies, which it looks like these guys might have a lot more shooting than others. Not like purely shooting, but more like a mix. The Zaradon are not alone in their acts of malice. They have vassals in the repugnant form of hobgot vandals who march beside them. These are mobs of spiteful, jeering thugs, and while neither respected nor trusted by the Zaradon, they're nonetheless a useful tool for broking deal with the cruel boys or dying in droves as a way to wear down their foes. Again, that shows they aren't full chaos, even though they will be in Grand Alliance chaos. Obviously, they aren't full chaos because they're willing to make deals with people like the Hobgrots, with goblins. Or, I mean, not Hobgrots, the cruel boys, the orcs, goblins and orcs. Or Orooks, if you want to be correct. Good looking model. They look exactly like I imagined they would. A little less green in the official paint scheme than I thought they would. I feel like they should have a little bit more touch of green, but like other than that great looking model. Then Uruk Tar, ancient figure among the Helmsmen, so aged that he's said to have studied under the gaze of Hasut, the father of darkness himself. I mean, look at this model. God damn. Tactical Rock. God damn, I love it. I want it. It's probably gonna cost so much fucking money and gonna be sold out in 5 seconds. Second you can buy it, but I want it. He's a being of unrestrained malice and incredible power, but comes at a cost. His flesh is affected by the magical petrification that resists all the sorcerers of the Zaradron. He rides on Gorkaras, an infernal Taurus of prodigious strength, born to battle on the pulpit mounted on the beast's back. Yep. You can see right there his skin turning to stone, being petrified. You can see his little flag, and he can also be built as a generic character. Bit boring though. Then you got stay tuned for this. Yep. And we then we'll go back to the Warhammer Underworld Spite World. The battle in the Mortal Realm spreading across Skyrim as the new general handbook situates across in the realm of life. No verdant corpse or blossoming meadow is free from the clatter of blades, and even sacred groves are defiled. Nestled deep within the continent of Kunaleth lies the Spitewood, a dense world of trees and briars filled with the treasures of the long-dead god of the hunt. This tangled forest provides the setting for the latest expansion for Warhammer Underworld's Spitewood. Designed as expansion to the Emberguard box set, the Spitewood contains 2 brand new warbands, 2 new rival decks, a new double-sized board, a token board that includes new features, tokens, requisite the Despots of Aqua Grinus. Let's crash through the thicket and see what's in the box. Looks nice. The 2 new warbands of the expansion with the aggro and heirs to Kurnoth's Heralds. If you don't know Kurnoth, he was the original for the Wood Elves back in Fantasy. He was the original god of the hunt for the Wood Elves, actually. Before he got... But I'm pretty sure he's dead in this new world, as it said. They look good. Led by Yellarain, Master of Paths, an exquisite huntsman who have mastered the ever-shifting nature of Spitewood. This brand of Kunarathi have one simple task: keep this holy forest free of those that befoul it with their presence. He's joined by two equally formidable warriors, Kula, Axe of Kunarath, who swings his namesake with a savage mic, and Ethway, Eye of the Forest, so named for crystal clear vision and the ability to nail a scattering hobgoblin between the eyes while galloping through the trees. Also, great thing, I love the more centaur type look they have. They will need all of their skills to bear in order to defend their blessed home against the despotic Durden that makes up the blood of the bulls. I love that little guy right there. Hailing from the freshly revealed helmsman of Hasut, the Blood of the Bull are a cruel and destructive warband led by Zoldraka the Hateful, a former warrior despot who lost her entire army to a devious raid conducted by the worshippers of Kurnath. While awaiting reinforcements from her home Ziggurat, she led a warband of Durden who owe her a raft of death. Murdero, Immerand, and Turok the Immolator. Also accompanying them is Grisk Backstabber, a hobgoblin who Zoldraka employed as a fugitive scout and assassin. Her goal: burn down the very heart of Spitewood. Great model there. Love the little whip thing, whatever it's supposed to be. Yeah. Great models. Love that the flag is also a spear. Very creative, actually. Love the flamethrower looking one with his burnt face. And then obviously, these hardy Jujin left nothing more than delving treasure tokens. Yeah, blah blah, game rules, I don't play it. It's also contained 2 new rival decks. There's more to come along. Spite 2 as each Grand Alliance receives a new bundle box containing 4 war bands and their respective war scrolls. Got Xanderay's Truth Seeker. Of the 1 to 4 playstyles, you have Xanderay's Truth Seekers, Bow, Guy with a Lantern, Hammer. I don't know if these were already out or if they're new and just coming in a bundle. So, sorry if I say they're new and they're not, I don't know. But, this guy, these guys, the Shadeborn, I don't know what faction they're from. I think, if I had to guess, wait. Seeker and Shadowborn bring together whatever's will be. Seekers, the Shadeborn, and Strike. Wait, what are the Shadeborn? Wait. The Shadeborn AOS. Oh, they are Daughters of Cain. Huh. Oh, they're Shadow Stalkers. I thought they were, what's his name in Age of Sigmar? No, his original name is Malekith. Malaron, or whatever the fuck it is. Like he changed his name to. I thought it was them, but no, it's just more Cain. I wished it was the other, Grey Elves, I think is what they call them now. But, again, it looks great. Got that little flag, got knife, yeah. Got the our blood stalkers. I just like this little guy playing his flute, really. And that little guy. I get their blowpipes, but I just think it's fine to imagine it as flute. But a bunch of skinks and one. I think that's a Saurus. It might be a no, that's a Saurus. Croc score would be bigger, and then Ethlerion Shroud, which is Elthian Shroud, which is Ideneth, which I mean crab. I want it for the crab. I don't care about the rest. I will buy the entire bundle box for the crab. I want the crab. Great looking model though. Yeah. Then Reaver's Room contained 2 Feral Packs and Service Chaos. Skitter set Claw Pack by 2 Godline trios. Yep. Claw Pack, Skaven with on his little magic. Skaven. We love the Skaven around here. We got the Nullsprit Pact, which I don't know what these guys are meant to be. The Null Spirit Pact, I think they're just Warriors of Chaos now. Yeah, I think these are just Warrior of Chaos. Love their designs. I guess that's supposed to be like their playstyle though. The Thrice-Full Discourse, which are Slanesh if you couldn't tell. This guy is so fucked up. I love him. He shows the parts of Slanesh that isn't usually shown, at least not in the 40k version. Because in 40k it's usually just the, you know, sex side, but, you know, it's the, this here it's gluttony, it's the other stuff here. You got the snake lady, and then you got... I first saw that, and I wondered why there was a Gene Stewart cult because of the forearms, but no, it's just Slanesh. And then you got the Worm Sprout, amazing looking model, little guy, obligatory little guy, and then got 2 guys. And here you got the Thorns of the Briar Queen. Morbid minions are death, yeah. The death, you got the Thorns of the Briar Queen, Bedsheet Ghosts. Sons of Vermilion look great. You got the Exiled Dead. Look great. Love the little guys. You got the Skinnerkin. The Morbid Minion Skinnerkin. I love them. Then you got Mollog's Mob. Which, I mean, look at Mollog. I'm pretty sure that's Mollog. It comes with Squigbat. That guy. And he's holding, I think, a frog or something. He just has so many mushrooms on him. I love Mollog, he looks cool. Or she, I don't know. Zarbog's Gits. Squigs and goblins never go wrong. He also has the fucking Legend of Zelda fairy trapped in his thing. Hogroth Gorn's Man Trappers. I think this is the newest Ogren model. Not Ogren, fuck, Ogre. Actually, they might have a new name in it's Ogar. O-G-O-R, I'm pretty sure. But yeah, the Ogre, this is probably the newest Ogre model in like 10 years, I think. Like, not actually 10 years, but in a while. You can tell though, some are older. Little guys, obligatory little guys, and another little guy. Then Ripper Snarl Fangs with on their little wolves. Then yeah. So that's a lot for Underworld for ARS if you're interested in that. Next, they have some new stuff for Death, which they have a new Flesh Eater Corpse Battle Tome. Yeah, updating their stuff, rules, new battle trait, Delusions, which, I mean, I'm pretty sure we all have that battle trait. Actually, I'm sending that to Liam. I'm messaging Liam that he'd get a kick out of that. I'm just gonna tell him I found your battle rule. Give me a second. Alright, there. Yeah. New battle rule for them. High Falcon Falcon. Falcon is a blood-crazed vampire with an affinity for wild creatures who thinks himself something of a falconeer from a royal court, surrounded by his carrion flock. Felgar and his vicious Falcon Gripe work together to spot weaknesses in enemies' forces while his delusions empower the lowly commoners and beasts who march with the Flesh Eater courts. He's just a crazy old guy with bats who he thinks are falcons. Cool. Got the Carnal Watch, which, I mean, dude, not even complimenting the models itself. Whoever did the background for this is amazing. But like, models look great. It's great plastic and fighting. Blah blah blah. Yeah. New Battle Tome Nighthawks with recently on Nexus of Grief and the Mounting Dead slowly windows away the sanity. Yeah, you got Lord Viltrock, a cursed soul, perhaps once a peddler in fake curatives and concoctions who preyed on the gullible and the desperate. Lord Viltrock committed some vile act enough to attract the justice of the Grand Necromancer, which is Nagash. Now this many-armed horde drifts into battle with a rank of foul poisons on his back, hurling them to explode among the foe into showers, spite-laced acids, or clouds of fear-threaded gas, inflicting a choice of effects from negating enemy ward rolls to inflicting mortal damage. Yeah, that's that stuff. And the Cursed Shacklehold, again, mostly bedsheet ghosts. If you're into that, I like the horses, but like, yeah. New night, but like, yeah, new death stuff. So you're eating good if you're death or chaos pilled right now in AOS. For the old world, they got some new Tomb Kings with the Royal Herald, which looks great. The Lich Priest, which looks great. New Cetrain, Cetra's Fury describes Cetra full-scale invasion to the border princes and the Vault Mountain South, which will actually give us more lore on the border princes, which we have very little of in either the old world or original fantasy, since they were kind of a build your own faction kind of thing. The incarnation of various armies of infamy, including dwarven slayers and the border princes, alongside rule for small route in the old world. Arcane Journal. Next reveals tell a very different tale in the spring of 2277 as the Chaos Champion Fredo the Chainmaker ransacs the northern reaches of the Empire. A fleet led by Miao Ying sets out from Grand Cathay, intent on beating back the Psyken of the Dark Gods and in diplomacy with the Emperor of Man. So Cathay, the Arcane Journal, turbulent history as well, warriors, heroes, you'll find terrain generation, yeah, blah blah blah. All that stuff for old world. So if you play the old world, which I don't, Tomb Kings and Cathay, and then last thing is the Votan. First off, Burry Angerson, known as the Thrice Devoured. Bernie is a new special character for the Leagues of Votan. He's akin with issues. Bernie is the last survivor of the Imberg Arctic block, a league utterly devoured by High Fleet Leviathan. He bears the sorrow and bitterness of his lost kin, arriving unbidden to fight alongside other leagues for reasons that are entirely his own. Burry carries Bane, a Darkstar glaive of prodigious power, but his most obvious identifier is the skull of a tyrannid beast he wears as a trophy. In battle, this ferocious survivor is seriously hard to kill. In fact, the first time he falls in battle on a 2+, he'll just get back up again. I can't tell you exactly what creature that tyrannid beast is, but if you know, with that, Votan about like 4 or 5 feet tall, maybe. And so with that, like they're short, like they're 3. Actually, no, I think it's more like 3-4 feet, but still, like a 3 to 4 foot skull. Like having a skull that's almost 4 foot long is insane. So yeah, that's a massive tyrannid. It might have been like a not maybe a hive tyrant, maybe. Yeah, but like looks amazing. You can see half of his face is robotic now. He only has a tiny bit of skin there, which is very wrinkly. Mouth. I want him. He looks cool. Outside of a part mad scientist, part deadly gunner, all can the Arbor. But the Arcanist Evaluator is a member of the Science Guilds responsible for testing new technologies. Every battle is a field test where they can ensure their latest weapons are fit for mass production. Our Arcanist is equipped with a Transmatter Inverter, a weapon that unleashes deadly energies to rupture tissue at cellular level. Got 3 fire modes, and its most extreme, it can trigger lethal atomic transformation. Love that. It's like a mini Gauss weapon. Merman Strategist. The Merman is the first Iron King character, which are AI, by the way. AI. It's an AI. Not like real world AI, but you know what I mean, like a robot. It's a robot, like abominable intelligence, like a man of iron. The Merman is the first Iron King character we've seen for the League of Votan, a cunning individual with steplad fingers and a strange floating tethers. It carries a gun, but this is not the main reason to include it in your army. No, the plan is to assign to a unit of steel jacks, seen below, and use its cognitor mantle to glorious effects. Love those little guys and this little thing. This unusual piece of tech allows it to link to additional able units which will multiply cognitive power in real terms. Decide to fire Overwatch or make heroic. Yeah. Iron Steel Shackles. These guys. More Ironkin. Steel Jackers are a unit of Ironkin equipped with heavy-duty bodies and equally heavy weapons. They've been blessed by the Voton with innate talent allowed to anchor an entire battle line, showing off power that leave even a Thunderkin low. Give me a second. I need to grab a drink. I love that they're actually doing stuff with the Ironkin, unlike what they did with the Castellan robots. Give me more, you fuckers. Give me more, James Workshop. Give me more Castellan robots for AdMech now. Give me them. Anyway, but I'm glad they're actually doing shit with their Ironkin instead of just leaving them as background lore and saying, yeah, they can have these, but we're gonna make like 2 models for them total. And to anchor an entire battle line, showing out 5 out, I've been laid low. 2 different types of steel jackal unit bolters and concussion gauntlets or plasma swords, or one with a heavy vulcanite disintegrators. These guys are tough, well armored, and have the special rules to back up the target, including a Preymark crest, cool hit, yeah, blah blah blah. Okay, it's kiss. Scythodian Earth Shakers. I love these hard-working little guys. Also, the little scopes for whatever the hell that's meant to be. I think it's just a little drill. But, like, it looks so cute. I want it. I just want the little drill model. I don't need the big model. Just give me all the little guys. I like the little guy. High-tech mole mortars. A real blast from the past. The heritage dating back all the way to the Rogue Trader era. Scythodian Earth Shakers. Hybrid technologies that fire an explosive payload deep under the surface to emerge unexpectedly amid the enemy. Each is served by a trio of cannon who come with a variety of options, including different munitions. The Earth Shaker can fire breachers, tremor shells, and various tools, including a geometric echo locator. Sorry. Sorry. The Caprius is a compact light vehicle used by the Henrak Jaegers. It has 2 build options: the Cav Defender's fast-moving weapon platform, and the Cav carrier of 5 breath troop transport specifically for Jaegers. But yeah, you can see, it looks great. There's also a new codex with 144 page packed with lore, good art, and rules that will be outdated in 5 minutes. There's more background information on the League's Vocon percentage here than before, but plenty of fresh lore. If it was just lore, I'd buy it, but with the rules, that'll be outdated in 5 minutes, because I don't play Voton, so I might just buy it to put on my shelf. We'll cover the rules off closer to the release, but the army has entirely rewritten. There's also a new resource called Yield Points, alongside 5 detachments, 21 data sheets, combat patrol, crusade rules, and a lot more. Only 5 detachments? That's kind of low. Usually most armies have at least 6. New combat patrol for him. The Bane Slayer's Bulwark. New combat patrol adds some serious muscles to your armies. 555 decals. And then that's all. All that. So overall, I think great announcement. Dwarf players on both sides with with the Voton and with the Chaos Dwarfs are eating good. People who play Age of Sigmar are eating the best. Space Marine players of those 5 legions are having a great time. And I'm here loving all of it. It looks amazing. What else was I planning to do today? After this, was it darktide? Darktide? Darktide, huh? Yeah, I think it was Darktide, right? I can't see my own stream title. I forgot what I put in. I know it started with like a D something. Oh wait, no, Darkwood. Yeah, Darkwood, not Darktide. I'm thinking Warhammer. Give me a second. Let me change my shit. Let me change my category. Let me pull it up on the game captcha. Alright, is it showing? Good, good, good. Play. Alright, we're just gonna do it again, but skip the prologue so we can completely restart so I don't mess anything up. Playing a challenging and unforgiving game, you'll not be led by the hand. Respect the words, be patient, focus. Oh. I gotta focus? Shit. And be patient. Anyway. Yeah. I did change my category, right? Oh yeah, let me close out of the fucking Warhammer shit. I don't need that up anymore. That's just gonna be slowing down my processor. Having that open. I changed my category. We are now in Darkwood category. Darkwood. Look at the weird bottle. We saw this last time. Examine the oven. Look inside the pot. Oh yeah, I can't actually cook. I have nothing to cook with. Right, we're gonna want to board up the windows and we're gonna want more shit for our... The road home. How do I see that? Yesterday I boarded up a window. If I want to stay here for some time, I'll need to board up the rest. I'm gonna need wood, but also I need more, wait. I think for it to tell me where the gas is. That fucking sound, I don't like that. Fuck, I need a code. I hate this game in the best way possible. Because it's so fucking scary. What the fuck? Mine. My shrooms. Yoink. Generator is half empty, contains enough gasoline for 1.5 volt. Full can of the house above the underground entrance, which is right below us. Alright, so we need to go just straight down, and we should find it there. Just... Fuck, that scared me. I don't like this. Yeah, no, fuck this. Sorry, I just can't. I can't. It is so bad in the best of ways where it actually, like, even just walking around in it is fucking terrifying. Let me, I'm changing my category back to just chatting for a second. We'll probably do that another time when it's not fucking 8:30 at night and I'm fucking terrified. Anyway, we're gonna find something else to play. I could download a game, like, right now, like a quick one. What games could I download that aren't fucking 80 gigabytes? Do I have any Warhammer games that aren't fucking 80 gigabytes? That would be nice. Wait, I could see if I could get the boys for some Forsaken. I'll see if they respond. Alright, we'll see if they respond. Until then, we gotta find something to do. Because Darkwood... I could go back to Darkwood, but I don't feel like it, okay? It's way too freaking scary. I need the voices in my head to play scary games, because I'm a fucking pussy. I love scary games. I truly do. They are some of the best media ever. I just can't play them without somebody else with me. Because I'm a fucking pussy. Ooh, I could play... Oh, I need other people for that. No, I can't do that. What other games do I have? Oh wait, I probably should pull up Xbox. I have... Not my Xbox, but the Xbox app. I have other games there. You know what, fuck it, we could do Darktide. Fuck it, let's do Darktide. Why not? Give me a second while it boots up. So I can have it show. Alright. Darktide. Hurry up and load. Load already, you bastard. I need to bring out my boy Horg. My Ogren. Horg. Alright, 40k Darktide. It should be showing. Is it? Press space to continue. Okay, yeah, it is showing. Actually, pretty sure Alec is playing Darktide right now. He is. I'll call him. I see he's in Discord. I see he's in call. I am self for some reason. We'll see if he picks up. Alec.
Asa.
I see you are on Darktide. I just pussied out of a horror game and decided to get on Darktide. You wanna play Darktide?
Fuck yeah.
Fuck yeah.
Bite.
Oh yeah, I am lying, so don't fucking dox me or anything. Don't say my home address or shit. This man lives at
257-938-42359.
This man lives in the Walter White meme. I don't know if I'm hurt anymore.
Alright, what level are you? What level are you?
I'm playing as Horde today, level 26.
Guess I'm pulling out Rug.
I got Horg the Ogren.
Ooh, my back. Yeah.
Social. Grug. Why isn't it letting me invite you?
Hang on, brother.
I will seek remedy in the Omnissiah's name.
There. I sent an invite. Join the
There
strategy.
we go.
Grug.
You're earning your keep?
This was the
Good to
first
see.
character I ever made. I made him the day Darktide came out on Game Pass.
Nice.
Granted, he's actually one of my least played characters. My
I've got a perfect roll on every single one of the Ogren weapons.
mission terminal. What level mission you want to do? Oh wait, yeah, I forgot they
Maximum.
They changed the level. Wait, they changed the UI.
Yeah.
Fuck, I can only do heresy right now. Why can't I go higher? I used to be able to
I
go
don't know.
higher. Ooh, there's a Malstorm mission.
Yeah, let's do that.
Malstorm heresy, hell yeah.
They really need to bring back the old UI.
Yeah, I love the old UI. This new UI is terrible.
Yeah.
I don't get why they changed the UI. Watch.
It
both
was
of-
already good, and they just made it worse.
Of course, both of our teammates are BDs.
Of course. Okay, he's named Dread, so...
Judge Dredd.
Yep, peak reference. That's also the name of my RBDs.
I mean, that's literally what they're based off of. They were originally for Judge Dredd miniatures were used from Games Workshop because they also made them and they wanted to make them compatible for Rogue Trader. That's literally how the
alright.
RBD started. They were Judge Dredd miniatures, literally.
Oh, damn. I didn't know they made those.
Yeah, they used to. Back whenever they were called Citadel miniatures, they used to make Judge Dredd and a bunch of other miniatures, and they wanted all of them to be compatible with their Rogue Trader game. So that's how our BDs were made. They just had Judge Dredd minis, and they were like, well, we could use them here.
Alright.
So yeah, they literally are Judge Dredd. That's how they started.
We are back to sneak, then. Tell me when to charge.
I still haven't gotten the RBD's DLC. I got it for Rogue Trader instead.
Oh, there was good fight in the station.
May we return to the mission? Thank you.
I love Darktide too.
The only-
Not Space
The only
Marine.
bad thing about the RBD's DLC is there's a, thing in the skill tree that lets you get rid of the dog.
Dude,
Heresy.
Somebody did the math. If you want that same amount of buffs for getting rid of the dog as you want on Veteran, you'd have to take 4 different perks.
Damn.
Yeah, 4 separate perks on the Veteran equals that one perk of just removing your dog. Ah, why is my game so fucking loud? I did not have it that loud. Well, I didn't automatically turn my thing back up to 75. I had it at 50 earlier. Yo, suicide bombers. What the?
Hey, I don't think you're allowed to say that.
I'm pretty sure I can.
You just can't say his name. The one guy's name.
What do you mean? There's a lot of people who've done that.
Oh. Damn. I thought you weren't allowed to. Rock.
No, I don't know whose
Or rock
name
and
you're
stone.
saying.
Alright, now look at our teammates.
Oh, Yeah, I can't say that. I don't think so. For rock and stone.
Snipers.
Wait, do you have the pickaxe melee?
No, but I do have the rock.
For rock and stone.
For rock and stone!
I am a dwarf. And I diggy
I
diggy
am
hole.
a dwarf.
Imagine an ogre running at you with a pickaxe yelling,
Diggy,
I am a
diggy
dwarf.
hole. Diggy, diggy hole.
I am a dwarf, says the ogre. I just shred through the low guys like butter with this.
Yeah.
Because it's a crowd control. Just hits all of them.
Dude, this thing is crazy for crowd control. You get like so many stacks of attack speed with it.
I have my extra damage, but yeah.
Yeah.
My Ogren is for crowd control mostly, and then like to deal with big guys.
Yeah.
But like not too big of guys, like the medium big.
I got
I can't deal
the
with bosses.
grenade launcher with him.
I got my Ripper gun. Get over here! It's funny, Chaos Ogres don't even think they're Chaos. They just listen to the big man in the hat because they think it's the Emperor's will.
I hate the trappers, bro. My favorite thing to do with the Ogren is just chuck a rock at a charging,
I don't have a rock.
mutant.
I don't have a rock that's any good, that is.
Ah.
I require ammunition. Cease your ammunition hoarding way. Ammo, sins, They say, boring.
Did I pull their bleeding armor? I love the Ogren dialogue.
Elevator is experiencing minor technical difficulties. Descend by other means.
My favorite thing to do is because you're so tanky as an Ogren is just to melee a bomb while running at an enemy.
Yep.
Medico station.
I see. Deploy data interrogator to subvert security
Thanks, Bride Trapper.
Barrels down the curve.
data interrogation rate acceptable.
Cut through them like butter. Damn it, they overran me.
Sire, uplink is restored.
kills do you think we're gonna get at the end of this?
Quite a few.
Light prices just going on. Enemies targeting.
Interrogator not responding. Battery override required.
Leg dog.
First objective achieved. New objective. Navigate subrail complex Chiron 13 Alpha. Access Logistratum.
We are the fury of the and the will of the Judge of Terror. First again.
Bunch of ammo.
Gonna scrape that off the boots. Who's on?
Alright.
The rebel is restless today. Bloody. The old grid is impressive. You're just a user on this one.
Ah, shit.
I really want to run at it.
Stick with us. Bring to base.
Instead of Nurgle.
SM7.
Yo, it's Asmongold.
Launcher just absolutely shreds him.
Oh, did somebody just... I think somebody just woke up the gaming host.
Ah, shit. Wait, no, it's not fully woken up. It's just alert.
I really want to wake him up.
Don't do it.
Postmaster.
shall enact retribution soon enough.
More palace.
So the funniest thing about this game is you gotta be thinking about the enemy's point of view, because it's just a bunch of random dudes like cleaving through an entire army.
It's just 4 convicts killing thousands of people, and like some of the developers like said, oh, we don't want to add Chaos Space Marines because it wouldn't be lore accurate, but like we're killing thousands of people. This is not lore accurate. We're killing Beasts of Nurgle, which are way stronger than Chaos Space Marines.
We're absolutely demolishing Chaos Ogre.
Yeah, we're demolishing Beasts of Nurgle, which are actual Chaos Demons, which are stronger than Chaos Space Marines. Like, I get like hordes of Space Marines not doing that, but like having a Space Marine as like a boss.
Yeah.
Like how they do like Rogue Trader, where the Space Marines are more bosses than more boss fights than they are just the average enemy.
I need to try it out sometime. Rogue Trader.
Oh, it's good.
When it comes out, you and me need to make a world on Grounded Toot and just stream that.
Yeah.
Because the original Grounded is just an amazing game. And the sequel is supposed to have just so much more stuff.
Alright,
And like it's gonna be on early access. It's gonna be early access or just yeah, I think early access. And the starting map is supposed to be as big as the original Grounded map.
Damn.
Holy snipers, bro.
Yeah, I hate snipers. They are the worst.
My favorite thing about the Arbites is the fact that you can prioritize ranged units with an upgrade. I got him. Oh shit, that's a lot of snipers.
Yeah. That was a lot of snipers, you were right.
We might be here.
Yeah, that is so many snipers.
And there's a gunner just blocking the doorway. Help! Help me! Rah! Holy! 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 I'm good. I'm fine. This is fine.
Everything's fine.
We're fine. This is fine.
I got the fucking squad posted up to protect me.
Concentration stim. Charge! Charge! I can hear him. Where are you, you son of a bitch? Get over here.
Get over here.
An excellent idea. Proceed.
I'm taking the grenades.
I needed
Biggest pile of apple.
Alright, Liverpool.
Why?
Reach the ammo
Retrieval is
shipment.
to commence now. Do
Ah! Dude, I'm so used to Auric Maelstrom.
Yeah, with this new UI, you don't instantly have access to everything. You gotta fight your way up to it.
Yep. And also, there's not always a Maelstrom,
Yeah,
which is kind of annoying.
yeah. They should have just kept the old UI. It worked fine.
Yeah. It's honestly many times better than this one. The only downside of the previous one is you didn't have every mission for every difficulty.
Yeah.
But that's it. And honestly, it didn't really matter. Because, like, you were gonna just do whatever mission anyways.
Yeah. Like, unless I'm specifically hunting for achievements, I don't really care about which mission I play.
Shit.
Anything in this one? Come on. Nope. None in this one. Nope. There's one. Oh, and I drop it whenever I do my running.
Yeah, these hordes are tiny compared to the Auric Maelstrom ones.
Yeah, this is Heresy Maelstrom, the level 3.
Yeah. Dude, they got rid of level 1 missions with the new UI.
It's just really weird. They should have it for new players. New players should be allowed to have level 1 missions so they can try out the game without
It's just level 2 and up.
Yeah, which is very weird. Either rename level 2 level 1.
Or just bring back the old UI.
Yeah, please, just bring back the old UI.
parameters met.
I don't think there's even a single person I know that even asked for a new UI.
Reposition it!
Thanks.
One 1,500 kills.
Damn.
Ooh, I got a new pickaxe. I can diggy hole. Did you see the Voton are getting a new update?
Oh shit, I didn't.
Yeah, with the brand new thing, the Voton are getting new models. They're delving more into the Ironkin, which are men of iron, aka like AI.
Oh, nice.
And also, in Age of Sigmar, they added the Helmsmen of Hassut, which are the Chaos Dwarves. So the dwarf players are eating good this month.
Atonement is the very worthiest of goals.
I'll be back in just a second, I gotta take a piss.
Alright.
Don't get me banned. Please. Alright, I'm back.
Farewell. Through service, we atone for our sins.
I wish there was just a claim all button.
Wait, I think... Hang on, did they rework that achievement? Hang on. Oh my god, they reworked it.
What achievement?
The one where you had to kill every type of special enemy. Because it used to be that you had to kill one of each type, including the radio operator, which for a while wasn't a thing in the game. They just removed it from the game so you couldn't get the achievement. But they changed it so you no longer need to kill the radio operators.
Should I go for heavy hitter or feel no pain?
I don't know.
I'm gonna do heavy hitter. Why not?
I've been hearing good things about the work you're doing.
Current progress, I gain 15 points to 100 points in Heresy every mission.
Damn.
So, and I have to get that to unlock the next level, and I'm guessing I'm gonna have to do that again.
Yep.
I had access to that before this new UI, and it set me back. At least there's another Maelstrom mission. Maelstrom.
Alright.
Why is it even called a Maelstrom? The Maelstrom zone is in the Baghdad sector, in a different segmentum entirely.
Me personally, I don't give a shit, but, you know.
I don't care either, I just find it strange. They could have used a closer storm like the Emperor's Wrath.
36 to liberate a supply train. Another team will deal with the extraction. You're the advanced team securing the consignment yard. I've seen the supply situation.
Or they could have just called it like the Rift missions. For like the Great Rift. I like my bald little Ogren.
Oh yeah.
His skin's so white he looked like a corpse. Kinda like you.
Oh yeah. Stick me in the mines and the rocks will come out pregnant.
Varlets, come
stick me in the ground and I'll dig a hole.
Conjecture.
Because I am a
the
dwarf
and I'm
diggy hole.
Diggy diggy hole. Diggy diggy
There's
hole.
no stained armor glass, I grant ye, but it's a cathedral all the same.
Head down to the production network.
Yippee, broken glass.
To interrogate you and get you to the consignment yard from there.
Is this a new mission? I don't think I've ever done this one.
I don't know. It doesn't look familiar. But this doesn't look familiar to me.
Yeah.
Also, holy shit, we have people that aren't RBDs for once. Every time I've played for like the past, since the RBDs came out, I've only been getting RBDs teammates.
Yeah. I need to level up my RBDs.
Where are we supposed to go?
I've got no fucking clue, man.
Infiltrate that area, but it doesn't give us a waymark. Oh. You gave the voice line.
Did you
Go
find
the
it?
right way.
Yeah, I think I found it.
Yeah, you said this way, mates. You have the voice line. That means you're going the right way.
Oh yeah, we got this modifier.
What modifier is it?
Special units have a chance to appear as weakened monstrosities. Rah! Best modifier in the game.
Oh hey, it's Borg. Hey Borg.
Something good for the collection.
I like the fighting. Can do without fighting.
We tread the path of the red forest. The God Empire is beckoning. No more hound.
A damn trapper.
Not fair. Help me stand. I still need help.
Trapper got me and they're just beating me to death now.
Where is he?
Where is he? Where is Omni?
Where is he? Where's the trapper?
Enemies that I attack.
It's the police of evil. Where the enemy dwells.
That don't sound good.
Oh wait, yeah, there's a plague ogre.
Yeah.
I thought they were near you, so I went towards you instead.
I forget I have to help my teammates in these lower difficulties because they don't know how to solo them.
can't solo them right now, but I'm not made. My guy isn't made to. I made him to take damage and to deal with all the small fries, so other people can deal with the elites. Like, he can still deal good damage to them. It's just not his main priority.
Mine is just made to 1v1 monstrosities. Fuck!
He looks like a hole, I gotta dig it.
Just the charge to stagger and just insane melee damage.
What
the
hell am I even falling?
Best mission.
Oh, there's a tiny pit there. Damn, the egg getting kind of caked up, though.
They are. I'm not gonna...
Dude, they keep knocking me back into this tiny little pit. Why is this even here? I feel like Ogren should not be knocked back the same distance the normal human companions are. I feel like the knockback should be much smaller for Ogrens because of how big they are. Because sure, they'll still get knocked back by like a Chaos Ogren, but like, we're Ogrens. We're not the normal humans. We shouldn't get knocked back like fucking 50 feet. Where? They just said Trapper voice line. Where the fuck is that Trapper? I'm gonna kill him. Oh wait. Palestine.
One of the gunner!
The production nexus is just beyond the workers' cloister.
Don't let this make it close! Fucking snivellers! Ah, it is their own!
I love that we're finding small things of PAL steel, but PAL steel is literally just their version of real world steel. It's fucking everywhere. We could grab it from the ground, but we have to find these tiny little bins of it. You know the creators of Rogue Trader are creating a new game in the 40k universe? Dark Heresy, it's coming out soon. Alec?
I'm definitely getting better at this whole murdering thing, don't you
Alec,
think?
are you there? Hello? Alec, if you're talking, I can't hear you. Alec? Hello? Oh, fucking... They always do this. Why do they knock me back so fucking far? Oh, come on! Why do they always knock me back? That pit was even big enough for an Ogren. That's bullshit. Mine.
And the trapper's dead!
Not falling, I'm being knocked back into the pit.
Is the trapper dead, beloved?
Oh fuck. Oh yeah, I like for no reason on this map you can turn on every single shower. Alec. Grug, are you there? Did he fucking mute himself by accident? Did I mute him by accident? No, his thing's still on.
Hello?
Hello?
Alright, yeah, Discord's just really buggy.
Dude, they said in chat, I've never seen somebody fall so much. I have not fallen once, I keep getting knocked back.
Are you saying large man can't do a single pull-up?
Dude, why do we get knocked back the same as the normal humans, as the Ogrins? We shouldn't. Oh!
Oh, shit. They're on you. You're cooked.
I accidentally ran into him.
Yeah, there was no helping you there.
I ran a bit too far. I always forget there can just be demon hosts anywhere.
Yeah.
Drag shotgunner!
Rah! Let me at him!
You're almost to the production nexus. In fact, it's below you.
Oh, hello, guy.
I have never met a problem that Holy Prometheum cannot solve.
Almost anything is better.
You can't reach coolant control until you get that door open. Deploy your data interrogators.
I probably should have been more careful whenever I ran straight into a horde of enemies.
Yeah.
Because I didn't realize there was a fucking demon host there.
Well, I didn't think it was the horde of enemies that killed you.
Yeah, I didn't realize there was a fucking demon horse behind the horde because there was a giant ogre blocking the path.
Lord Emperor, be with me!
Oscar, I said you look as good as me.
Ammo! Take it all!
Dude, this map has so many pits for enemies to knock you in.
Data stream.
Yeah.
Acceptable quality.
Oh wait, no, I've done this map before. I remember this.
Yeah,
place.
yeah. I think it was just the beginning that
Maybe
they might have changed. I don't
they
know.
might have changed it a bit.
You are such an ass!
Not snack time, dog.
Got it. thankfully I know there's not gonna be a demon host here, so I can run willy-nilly.
Oh yeah.
I love the little detail that sometimes whenever you kill them, they pop out maggots instead of blood.
I got him.
It's Asmongold's
Go help the other guys.
Cypher exfiltration faltering.
Hey, Borg. Hi, Borg.
Compensate.
It's Borg, brother of Horde. Okay, this new pickaxe is not set on crowd control mode because I forgot to do that, but with single target it is really good against bosses.
Your incompetence is showing. The interrogator requires a reboot.
Incompetence, you hired a bunch of prisoners. What did you expect?
The Omnissiah favors us. Resuming uplink.
Gonna spread my
Iterative phase nearing completion.
I'm literally just here holding the attack button.
Yeah.
Oh, time to move. I just unloaded a whole mag into one random heretic.
Ammunition for holy deeds.
Oh yeah, I remember that is why we're fighting so hard to save this world. It's because they produce a shit ton of Lehman Russes.
Oh yeah.
The tanks. I just saw the chassis go by. The tanks, and I was like, oh yeah, that's why we're saving it. That's why they didn't just nuke it. Like, they legit could have exterminated it, but like, we're just here because they're like, guys, they make too many tanks.
Ah, shit, the production lines. Ah.
I mean, yeah, that is basically why the Imperium doesn't just exterminate every Chaos Cult there is. It's because of how it would affect the rest of the Imperium with the production lines.
Yep.
That's the reason why, outside of like Inquisitor Cryptman, who is an outlier and ordered like 1 billion exterminatus is actually rarely used.
Demon host up ahead. I can hear him.
Where?
On the ground right there.
Oh, there.
Well, shit. Someone activated him.
Kill it. Beat him to death. I mean, hey, the Inquisitors use these guys as slaves, so they can't be that bad, right?
They can't be that bad.
If the Inquisition's allowed to use them, they can't be that bad, right?
I got the horde. Stun! No, that didn't stun. Got him.
Killed him in time. That guy was so close to being killed.
Yeah. I just killed like 100 dudes there.
Well, hey, now we have access to this med station. That guy can definitely use. It has 3 charges.
Alright.
How do I mark stuff again? I forget.
I got it.
Looks like we've got a med station.
They both need it way more than I do. Actually, looking at their health, I'm not going to use it.
Running to first, the ship mistress.
I'd say the burden of leadership weighs heavy on us.
I'll 1v1 him. Shit, it's coming up behind him.
Flashback!
Rah!
You say?
What is that, like boss number 10? And there goes number, what, like 11, 12 on this one mission?
Yeah, something like that.
I love that I can just walk through his attack because I just tank it. Oh no,
I didn't even mean to shoot that.
He's eating me!
Big bag, big
I've been
bag.
bored.
Head hurt when you talk. Less talk, more fight is good. Shoot it!
You need to group up.
This be a fool's errand when the train be there for the taking.
Yes. Drive a train full of ordnance through a sector swarming with trigger-happy heretics. What could go wrong?
All right. Ain't you got Russia?
Extra Russia!
I need to get a better gun, but every time I get something, it's always a melee weapon.
Yep.
My gun is only at 210, and it's the highest level gun I have.
I just look through the store to see if I can find a perfect roll on any weapon, and then I just buy it. And then I'll upgrade it whenever I want to use it.
I don't do that. I just grab stuff. I just get it whenever I complete a mission, and that's all I use.
Merciful death for one soul twisted!
They found their position. We killed the bomber.
There's an ammo crate there. I have a Medicaid crate on me.
I need you to disable the Skyfire defenses. Let's give Masoli some room.
I'ma snipe his ass. Rock throw! Ooh! From downtown!
I love how the shotguns in 40k are just like normal shotguns with a bit extra kick. Like instead of 12 gauge, they're like 15, they're like 16 gauge or whatever, but they're still just normal fucking shotguns. It's like you have these crazy guns and then just a shot
loaded with salt and holy water.
Yes, basically. I mean, bolters are literally firing rockets that explode whenever they leave the chamber to propel it. Like, they're rockets, but also bullets. Meanwhile, the Arbites just have a fucking 16 gauge at this point. Well, like, the Stubber, it's literally just a modern-day firearm. I'm getting gangbanged over here.
My beloved thanks you, Ogrin! Razor! Razor slain! Look out, sniper!
If they release a 6th class, what do you think it will be?
I don't know.
I'm still here, you know. My dreams, my rules, my shield.
I mean, they could do like a Necromunda like Hive Scum.
Yeah.
But that kind of like overlaps with the Arbites because they use a lot of shotguns, and with the veterans since they kind of use like scrap guns. But they could have like some special effects on like certain maps or stuff. Or like they could have stuff like know the terrain, where like they move faster, so like they can do like scouting and shit.
Well, I mean, basically, pretty much any character could be Hive Scum.
I mean, yeah, but yeah, they could do bounty hunters.
Yeah.
Or they could do like an AdMech guy. That could work. Maybe like an acolyte of the AdMech, not like a full-on tech priest. That'd be too powerful for this, but like an acolyte.
Yeah.
Or they could do another abhuman. They could do the fucking ratlings. Could make the short snipers.
Isn't there an abhuman that just has fucking cat ears?
No. A lot of people think it does, but the only account we have from it is from a crew who said it had claws the length of an Ogren's arm. That's the account we have on the Felonid, which is the cat girl abhuman. They do have cat ears, but the crew who sent it to the rogue trader they work with said they had claws the length of an Ogren's arm, so they're more like fucking cat monsters than they are just like cat girls. Seriously, but whatever Felonid they met needs to trim their nails. Those claws are way too long, man.
Can't take Warhammer seriously if it doesn't take itself seriously. Because I'm pretty sure there's like a factory world of some kind that dedicates itself to making the loudest weapons possible, and it just is called Metallica.
That is a real thing.
Yes.
There are also multiple worlds that aren't worlds, but actually just really fat demons.
Yep.
For example, the home world of the Noise Marines is actually a giant dude that they live in the pores of.
Ew.
They live in his skin pores. That's the home of the Noise Marines. I can't take Warhammer seriously when they have a death world called Gath Rimmon. Which only every 562 years you can actually go to because it's filled with acid seas. And even when you can get there, the Earth is alive. Fucking Gath Rimmon only can fit. Wait, no, it's not. Oh, no, it's not 500. It's every 5,000 years, actually. In total, since the Emperor's been entombed on the throne, you can only visit Gath Rimmon twice.
Yeah.
And granted, it's only for a 3-day period every 5,000 years.
Let me solo him. No, they shot him.
Dude, Gath Rimmon is only relevant because some tech priest hit Xenos tech on there, and he waited 5,000 years to go back for another 3 days.
That's crazy.
Dude was like, shit, I left something on there. I need to wait 5,000 years.
Shit's crazy.
Oh, we got even more kills. 1588 instead of 1533.
Nice.
Oh yeah, there's also a death world that used to be a zoo world because a really like important guy in the Imperium really liked going to the zoo. So he turned that entire world into his personal zoo, but it was only the most dangerous creatures he could find, like the Catachan Devil or maybe like a Tyrannid or something, like the most dangerous animals he could find. It has a tourist board. And then all the animals broke out and bred. And then everybody who lives there is now on moving cities. But it still has a tourist board. Even to this day. The fucking tourist board for the Death World.
Crazy. Still need to get a cleaver. And then... Sure, that's all the ranged weapon. Yep. Alright, so I need to get a perfect roll on a cleaver, then I got all the weapons.
Clearance granted. Do you require an addition?
Alright, I just got me a fucking minigun, whatever it's called.
There we go, I got the perfect roll.
Okay, that's only 180. Damn. Oh wait, I got a better Ripper gun.
Nice.
Do you wish your armaments to be refined?
Oh yeah, it's now 410. Yippee.
I trust you are pleased, Varlet.
Hurrah!
A new marvel is awoken.
Definitely not the best weapon, but it's better than what I had. Now, dude, do you think that's bad? They have the Black Templars, the White Templars, the Red Templars. They have over 30 different chapters named the Angels of insert keyword.
That's crazy.
Another Maelstrom. Waves of special enemies, Nurgle's Blessing. Enemies has a chance to get a buff that makes them tougher.
Actually, I think I'm gonna get off for tonight. It's starting to get a little late.
Alright.
See ya.
See ya. Game gonna quit. Yep. Alright. How long been going? 2 hours. That seems reasonable. I might go for a tiny bit longer. I'm gonna change back to just chatting. Guys, don't look, okay? Don't look. Anyway. Yeah, no, I'm gonna pull up Lexiconum and pull up some stupid Warhammer shit. Here, Galaxy. Let me go to planets and see if I can. Oh, wait. I need to tell Alec. Hey, no. He said he's getting off. Alec, one last thing. There's an Inquisitor called Obi-Wan Kenobi. He's an actual Inquisitor. He's very important to the plot of 40K.
Shit's crazy.
He is. He's called. I don't think it's actually Obi-Wan, but like, Obi. Like, kid. Actually, let me just go to Inquisitors. The Inquisition characters. There's something Kenobi. List of Inquisitors. Ordo. Unknown. Give me a second. I need to find him. I don't know his name off the top of my head, but something like Kenobi. Where was Obi? Hey, Cryptman, my favorite. Wait, is this the right one? Oh, yep. It's Cryptman, alright. Love him. He's the one who nuked everything. I'm pretty sure we know Kenobi's thing. I'm pretty sure he's Xenos. It's either like Obi fucking Ben Kenobi or like fucking. It's some Star Wars reference shit. Give me a second. I gotta find it. I have it. You guys can't see this, but I'm looking right now. Okay, I'm trying to find it. I don't know everything off the top of my head, despite I want to. Oh hey, there's an Inquisitor just called Grey Gelt. Felthroth Gelt. In the Dark Heresy, there's an Inquisitor. Gelt began his career as a Puritan, but he joined the Xanonite faction. Intense journal that contains all his notes about everything. Wait a second, I could name my Inquisitor in Dark Heresy Gelt and be correct. I could keep the name. The Gelt legacy lives on. Anyway, let's continue. I'm gonna look for him. Inquisitor just... Ah, fuck. It stopped sorting by the correct way. God damn it, I gotta go all the way back up. Fuck, where is he? Where's fucking Obi-Wan? I know he has like 3 names, so I should look for that. I'm just scanning, I'm looking for him. Where's fucking 40K Obi-Wan Kenobi ripoff? Dude, I'm probably gonna see it and not even recognize it. This message contains unknown content. What? What the fuck did Alex send me? That's strange. Okay. Obi-Wan Kid, no. 40K. Oh yeah, Obi-Wan Sherlock Colossu. That's his name. Wait, does it go by their first name or their last name on this list? Oh, they don't have a thing for it. Yeah, but Colossus, Obi-Wan, Sherlock. It's their original. It's the very first Inquisitor. It's the very first Inquisitor that Games Workshop ever made. It's Obi-Wan Sherlock Colossu. If you don't get Sherlock, it's Sherlock Holmes. Obi-Wan is obviously Obi-Wan Kenobi. A tireless exposure of psychic deeds and genetic deviation, said to be the first named Inquisitor created for 40k, said to be a typical representation. He's from the original Rogue Trader, page 144. Yeah, isn't that crazy? It's just some of the dumb shit 40k gets into. I could go way into depth, but I think I'm done for today's show. I'm gonna raid out. I'll probably find you some more. I'm sorry I didn't play Dark Ward today. It's really fucking late. Normally I would, but like, it's really fucking late. Also, it's fucking scary, and I need Liam boost in my ear. No, I'm not gonna send you guys to the Warhammer channel. Why would I do that? That's stupid. You guys love Warhammer too much. Here, y'all go to Boone. I know you hate him. Actually, no, you guys hate Jaal. One of you told me you hate whenever I raid into Jaal since he's too overstimulating. That's too bad. If he ever goes live again, I'm raiding into him every time, just to spite that one dude. I'm kidding, obviously.